There are more than 200 versions of Ramayana. At first, sage Valmiki narrates it in Sanskrit as an epic poem consisting of 24,000 verses. Long after it is written by Valmiki, Ramayana is transmitted into local folklores and passed down orally to following generations. It has been linked to local geography and rituals. Native narratives have incorporated the morals and ethics in various folklores. Thus, each narrator may have added his own version to the narrative. Popularly known Kamban Ramayana is a Tamil version written by Tamil poet Kambar during the 12th century. It differs from the Valmiki Ramayana by deifying Ram as a god and not just human. Ramcharitramanas is another popular retelling written by Tulsidas in Avdi during the 15th century. His version is not only prominently followed, but also worshipped as a sacred text in northern India. It may come as a surprise to many, but curiously, there is no mention of the famous Lakshman Rekha episode in Valmiki and Kamban Ramayana, that which has been incorporated by Tulsidas as a regional influence. The Jain version of Ramayana also slightly differs from Tulsidas' Ramayana. In many Jain versions, both Ram and Lakshman have many other wives, and in some, Sita is Ravana's own daughter. The versions of Bhils, Gonds, and other tribal versions also have similar contrasting variations. There are also Cambodian, Indonesian, Thai, Burmese, and Malaysian versions of the tale. We come across a few women-centered versions of Ramayana written by women like Chandrabati and Mola. Chandrabati was the first 16th century woman poet of medieval Bengal, who begins her Ramayana with the story of Sita's miraculous birth. While traditional Ramayans have shown Sita to be the daughter of Janaka, there is an interesting birth story that we find in Chandrabati's Ramayana, written in Sita's voice. She also highlights Ravana's wife Mandodari in her story. Mola is another 16th century woman who threw a challenge to the Brahmin court poets by writing a perfect classical Ramayana in her regional language Telugu. Amongst the modern writers of 20th century, Rangya Nakama is a leading Telugu feminist writer and critic who criticizes the Hindu epic Ramayana from a Marxist point of view. Much Assamese, Marathi, and Bengali folklore talk about the sufferings of the women in Ramayana. This way, each regional group renders its own version. I hope you find this video interesting. And now that you know about the various retellings of Ramayana, I present to you yet another retelling from the eyes of Mandodari, the Queen of Lanka. Borrowing from the Jaina version and Chandrabati's retelling, this is the story of a queen left behind in war-ravaged land. Mandodari narrates the rise and fall of her husband Ravan. Rediscover this timeless tale from a woman's perspective. Rethink it from the other side.